This is going to be such a fun show here today. We're here at Cooper's Park, and guess what? Yes, it is Petapalooza. Up next, the running of the bulls. They're just getting warmed up now. Stay with us. You're watching BT. I am ready. Are you ready? This is going to be fun. Running of the bulls, this means bulldogs, I guess, right, Cassie?
Yeah, bulldogs, French, English, you name it.
So this is part of Petapalooza. Tell us about what this event is going to be.
It's a race to the finish, a slower than quick race between French and English bulldogs.
Okay, so who do we have here?
We have Charlotte on the right and Olive over on the left.
And are they ready to go? We'll get Steve ready to go.
All right, everyone ready? Get ready. Get French. Go.
So I guess so Olive won, I guess. And then we've got our heat number 2. I mean, the format of the actual event is you have how many heats?
A bunch of them. We keep going basically until the contenders are finished.
All right, so who do we have here?
All right, this right here is Willie.
Okay.
And then we have Merv plotting up over behind him, trying to get his cape ready.
And I don't know if Merv wants to get ready to go here. We'll see.
We'll see.
We'll see what happens.
He looks like he's kind of into it.
We won't force him. Oh, he might go. Do you want to give him a quick go?
Ready, guys? Get ready. Get English. Go.
I love it. I love it. Oh, that was pretty good. That was pretty fast. Okay, so Lonnie, Petapalooza, a big event happening this weekend.
Yeah, Sunday happening from 10 to 4 at Cooper's Park here on the waterfront.
Go boy.
It's a free pet-friendly event, so running the bulls is one of our biggest attractions that we have going on. Obviously, the English Bulldog's a big fan favorite, seeing as though most of them don't want to do anything but sleep on the couch.
And so what's the deal? People can bring their bulldogs down to participate?
Yeah, well, it's a pet-friendly event, but the running the bulls is just to English and French bulldogs.
Okay.
So it's open registration at 11 o'clock at the Vancouver Courier tent, and then the races start at 12 and then 12:30.
Awesome. These guys are awesome, Jody and Riaz. We've got lots more from Cooper's Park coming up. Again, Petapalooza, big event this weekend.
Live TV with animals.
Petapalooza, yeah, big event that's happening this weekend. But, you know, we also want to make sure our pets are safe. And we are going to talk about ways to keep your pets safe in an emergency. It's first aid for pets coming up next on BT. Oh, hi. Oh, bye, buddy. Yeah, you know, and I know lots of people at the station, including Jody, Michelle, you have dogs. Lots of our viewers have dogs. We want to keep them, I guess, in an emergency situation. We need to make sure we take care of them as well. Before we get to the first aid, though, who's this little guy? Girl, I guess.
This is a girl. This is Yelf. She is 15 years old and 3 months, and she's been with me since she was 7 weeks old.
Oh, how wonderful. And we want to make sure, again, that our pets are safe. We all think with emergency preparedness that we take care of humans. Sometimes we forget about what we need to do for our pets. First of all, what do you do, your company?
We're actually a volunteer organization.
Okay.
It's the Canadian Disaster Animal Response Team. And what happens if there's an emergency, we are asked to set up emergency animal shelters. Animals are not allowed into human shelters, so we set up a separate shelter so people can feel good and that their family member with the 4 legs is safe.
Now, what do we need to make sure we have at home?
One of the most important things that you have is just get a backpack. And in the backpack, you should have one of the most important things is a list of their microchip numbers, their tattoo numbers. And on here also, you should have a picture with you and your dog so we can actually pair you guys up. The other thing that we have in there, of course, is we have portable water bottles, and we also supply a large tarp, because with a tarp you can move heavier, larger dogs and do things to keep them safe as well.
And those are just a few of the things. Obviously, there are more things in there, like, you know, the poop bags and all that. You can, of course, check out Heather at Petapalooza to find out what more things you need in there. But let's talk about actual, I guess, things like CPR. How different is it than human?
Actually, it's surprisingly the same. What happens is Diana here is going to be showing you how to do CPR. You line up on the chest, right over the heart, and you're going to be doing 30 sharp, deep, fast compressions, and then closing the muzzle and then putting in 2 nice, easy breaths, just enough to make the chest rise, and that's all you need to do for that.
And you do it the same way that you would do for humans, like in distress choking and all that.
Exactly the same. What you have is basically the same beat, 100 beats. You know the song Staying Alive?
Yeah.
That's what we do.
Exactly. You've also got some stuffed animals here. That's what people would practice on.
Exactly. When we do the first aid classes, we offer them through St. John Ambulance, as we're partnered with them. And what will happen is we bring the stuffed animals in, because real dogs can be a bit of a distraction. So people can actually learn how to bandage and do some hands-on stuff.
People are going to learn to do some hands-on stuff at Petapalooza. Come and see Heather. By the way, they also need volunteers, Michelle. So for more details on all the things that they do and how to, again, make sure that your pets are taken care of in an emergency situation, you can come and visit her at Petapalooza this weekend. Yeah, you know, it's a great event that's happening here at Cooper's Park on Sunday, Petapalooza. And, you know, we think of all the things that, you know, we talk about first aid and how, you know, you can relate it to what we have to do for humans. And I never really thought, Ricky, about like something like a raw food food diet for pets, what would be some of the great things that a pet can experience on a raw food diet?
Well, basically, you're going to have, you know, brighter, cleaner teeth. You're going to have better digestion. You're going to live longer, less allergy problems. All sorts of great things, like a better, healthier coat.
So it sounds like some of the same things that as a human,
too.
you know, like if I want those kinds of things, maybe we want our pet to have those kinds of things. So, you know, why would we want to do something like, well, what you have here, for instance? Let's talk about what you have here as far as raw food.
So in this treat, there's a locally sourced, antibiotic-free, hormone-free bison offals. There's ocean-wise salmon in the top, and it's traceable ocean-wise salmon. Got chia seeds, hemp seeds.
So I could probably eat this, well, if it wasn't raw and frozen and for a dog. I can see, who's this, Pawsh?
This is Pawsh.
Tell us about Pawsh. How long have you had Pawsh?
Well, Pawsh is 2.5, and I actually, when I got her, she wouldn't eat food when I got her. So after a week of having Pawsh, I put her on raw food. And she devoured it right away, and she just looked at me like, where's more of that stuff? So
she obviously loves it. Now, you're going to be at Petapalooza on Sunday. You're going to have some samples. People, I'm worried she's going to bite my finger off. You're going to have samples. People can also learn more about the raw food diet for animals here. I'm going to just let you go ahead and handle that. Obviously, clearly, Pawsh is loving the food here. Just one of the great high-quality exhibitors that you have that are going to be at Petapalooza.
Yeah, we're very fortunate. We handpicked 70 of the best exhibitors or leaders in the pet industry to come to one place to let the community to know who they were, what they had to offer, and to come together and celebrate in everything animal.
And there's going to be lots of great things happening. You got a little doggy dip.
We have Barking Baby's Doggy Dip. We have face and nail trims by Woof and the Pet Shop Boys. We have fly ball demos. We have tons of free swag from all of our exhibitors and our sponsors ranging across Canada. So it'll be an amazing day. Awesome.
Well, we might have to find some little treats for all these little animals here as well. Petapalooza happening here in Coopers Park on Sunday. More details, check out their website. But, oh, going to be lots of fun. We're going to take a little break. We got all your news coming up next. Here we are. We are here at Coopers Park where we are getting ready for Petapalooza. So you know what? The pets got to look good. You know, lots of summer weddings, fall weddings. Up next, doggy fashion. Stay with us. We'll be right back. All right, we're here in Coopers Park. In fact, the location of Petapalooza happening on Sunday. And you know, Cassidy, we've seen like the running of the bulls. We've done pet first aid. We talked about diet for dogs. Lots of great things happening here. Free event. Pet friendly, but we got to make sure that the pets and maybe the owners are stylish too. Tell us a little bit about what you do and your designs.
Sure. So our company is called Bugsley. We make accessories for dogs. You can see Bugsley here is wearing one of our.
So the inspiration.
Yeah, exactly. Bugsley is the chief executive canine.
And so what's he wearing?
He's wearing a bow tie called Gingham Van Ham. Yeah, so we make these bow ties out of vintage and recycled fabric, and we produce all of it locally right here in Vancouver. So it's all ethical and good for the environment and sustainable.
And can match with the owner's ties as well.
Yeah, so we have a line of human bow ties too called Pop, and some of them actually even match.
Let's talk about some of the other ones we have here.
So over here we have my dad Rick and Bear, and they're wearing our crayon design. Over here we have Kyle and JL, and they're wearing a bow tie called Dreamer. And then we have Crystal, who might wear a bow tie next time, but we also have Moira, who's wearing a bow tie called Clematis, after the name of a flower.
So these would be great for, especially when there's like special events maybe for your dogs, or just they want to look stylish walking around Yaletown or anywhere, right? Yeah. What are the prices?
The bow ties for the dogs are $35, and we also sell the ones for humans for $79. They're available on our website at bugsley.com.
And you'll be here at Petapalooza?
Yeah.
On Sunday?
On Sunday. We even have some other vendors here in Vancouver that host or sell our products, namely Barking Babies and Pet Shop Boys, and they'll be here too.
Awesome. Yeah. Lots of great exhibitors going to be here. Lots of things. It is free. It is pet friendly. It is happening on Sunday here in Coopers Park. Petapalooza. Jody and Riaz, have a great weekend, and we'll see you on Monday. Happy birthday, Jody.
Bye.
Thanks so much.
And don't you be throwing out the first bet. Look at these dogs. The one on the end looks really confused. Can we get a shot of the one on the end?
Oh, look at you.
These two love it. These two in the front love the bow
Hog in the
ties.
camera.
The one in the back right there.
Yeah, like, yeah, whatever.